find this one at the end of your this thing, then it's okay. There is a Matruka Kush. We call this letter as Matruka, Mata. Who generates, who creates, who gives birth. And only Matruka, I know why it's called Matruka, it's not alpha beta. We call Matruka because it can generate, it can create, it can give birth to knowledge, to persons. It's not just word, I'm talking about the word. It then forms in the material. This, even once the things are vibrating, they forms in the material. This word is vibrating. If it is vibrating properly, then the proper things will create. And this Matruka Kosh is basically a God. One shlok for one letter. I sent to this, many, the professor or teacher, just can you tell me, I don't understand. The Sanskrit was my difficult language. What I was doing in the classroom in the 8th standard, I was sitting just, the taller boy in front of me and hiding behind him. That's what the whole life I did, and I can't believe that I decided to learn Sanskrit for 3 years. So it will take 3-4 years, then I will be speaking in Sanskrit if I get 3-4 hours each day to learn. But these are the shloks for all the later alphabets. And this Matruka, this comes from Mantra Mahodadi. And the Mantra Mahodadi is the book where all the mantras are written, how to pronounce and how you can properly do these things. And all the shlokas can tell you, but I don't know how to decode this. Because these are not written in a simple way, we lock the terminology. But somebody has to decode this one, and then we can say this one. So I just put it in the back, and somebody, can chase some scholars in India or somewhere, America, they can tell this meaning of this one. And if you, this is we got Tantra Shastra. Tantra Shastra this is not a bookish language. It's okay, you meditate on Om, and I will tell you how to pronounce properly Om. And they will do meditation, and then this thing, Om, how to vibrate it with your nervous system. How the Om last Maka should vibrate your brain. Then you will say, okay, and we need teacher. Then they will tell you how to pronounce it and I have it. That Mantra Modi book got all the mantras we are doing, and we will say how you have to say, so that it will form properly. So that's really good book. I got that book, and this material, what I will be doing, this is on internet. And when you want to search in internet, it's not simple way to search our books. Got all the things, got the text are not there. Then you have to find indirectly, we find the author, find some reference, go to that PDF, and then get that book. And these books you can find on this. I got this on the internet, so try it. But I got some material I am putting only for this learning on my drive. So if anybody is interested, send me the email. Or I will send the email, you send me that you want that, I will send the access. Oh, we are here, good. So, can we play that music, please? Oh, you already heard that music anyway, what? Okay, don't run that music, that's fine. I just found that I can do that on this. Is my copyright. Okay, so where were we? So, these 16 swaras, A, E, I, U, and we got Ru, Ru, Lulu, that I will just say, that are 16 phases. If you've seen, how many days we see the moon? Yeah, in a month, it goes moon, no moon to full moon, 15 days. Swaras are soft, kind, and not it is cool. These are the these are the Chandras. And the rest, they are Agnis, Surya, and Vasu. You will get that in this letter. So now this is the logical way. Okay, start with throat and ends with the lips. Yeah, that's the logical way. If you teach in the classroom, that's what it is. Feel the location, easy to locate the family. Once they know the family, they can tell you, because it is a logical. How you are going to write it? You closing and somebody repeat the word. I say Dilip. When I say Dilip, okay, that's fine. Say D, where you touch your tongue. Okay, that family, I know that row. And what is the the? Yes, cut the, right. Then it says, what is the difference between K and K? What is the difference between K and K? The K and K are the brothers. Okay. You have to say something. Answer?
Well, actually, K add H equals K.
So K adds H equal to K. So our Barakadi goes A, A, I, I, U, A, O, O, Aha. Aha is the last where this thing. H comes later on. H got energy. So if you go put the little energy into K, K becomes K. If you put little bit energy into G, becomes G. And go down little bit, Ch plus a H is Ch. It's just, I know everybody must be knowing, but just for kids you don't know, they must be seeing that one. Okay, what is about the last letters? Okay, sometimes some people speak from the nasal, like me, I'm doing like this. I'm throwing my ears, sometimes from the nose. And the last 5 letters, if I'm speaking from throat, and if that air goes through the nasal, it becomes K, K, G, G, Ng. So from throat family, nasal directions, Ng. Ch, Ch, J, J, Nya. Ta, Tha, Da, Da, Na. Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na. Pa, Pa, Ba, Ba, Ma. Yeah? The last one is goes like that. I said, the consonant got very less shelf life. Is a damaru, and it says, okay, on the finger you do that one, kachata tapa, and then you need a good figure. You need a sound, you need a good picture to teach. Then pictures goes in the mind. You will not forget this one. You will not forget the damaru. Okay, remember these letters in a single sound. Don't run that one. I just said and there is it is a reverse way what Pandit is doing. The on the top, then you see Yaralava, half touch, and even the Yaralava got the same family. Okay, if I say Yaralava, you see in the diagram, you will see where the places are. The thing is Sh, and Nyo, they are mixture. No and Yo and like that. So Ko and Sh like that. So you will not find some letters in the other language. I just put this one we use for Devanagari script. Some letters will say, okay, this is we don't use L. That's fine. But there's a place. So some letters you will find more or some less. Oh, this is, where is Shreya? Oh, this, one of my neighbor. And she come here and that song I was singing for 2 or 3 weeks in the classroom for 20 minutes. We'll keep singing it. And they started singing it. Is that going to run, Shrita? And she is doing, this is a Ganesh Puja, she is doing Prarthana every day. So she is doing Prarthana. See what is she doing? Anyway, I will not run that one because I will not run the videos. I will put it on the YouTube. If you want to see one, what is she does? She says Vakratunda Mahakaya Saraswati Namastubhyam, and then his dad, mommy says, do Kakagaga in the God in front of this that is there in the prayer without dropping a single letter. She is Telugu. And he started writing her letters as well, and she remembered, she got interest. We underestimate the kids, but that kid can learn more than all other hours. So she got more like sponge. We got some barriers, we got some laziness, we got some age factors. That's okay, she doesn't. So I will put it on YouTube. Basically, I just give good copy because her mother recorded it and gave it to me. And this will be my classroom, but it is on YouTube. You will see how the classroom I am doing all funny things, this thing. And then we will some letters to show, they are live. How that variation is, those red is her dress. Every time Apurva come in my classroom, every time her dress is different. And he says, okay, that's fine, smiling. And I say, okay, the story start with this one. I want to make a good picture of this one. I says, okay, the K is born in the life, from mommy's tummy. A broken leg, it was there in the tummy. Then they cut it and he come out. And he was like, he was laughing. And then he says, okay, he is growing now. And he says, can I play with the stick? So I said, okay, how you can remember this design to write now? So he says, okay, how you can do? The boy is born. And then after some days, some weeks or month, he started holding a stick to his left. And he is confident. Now he is playing with the cap same time. He did a cap and he put the same stick to the right side and keep a cap on the head. Next one he says, okay, I can play that cap on this side and I can do it. Oh my God, he is growing boy. Mommy is very happy. Then he started putting shoes. Shoes to the left and shoes to the right. Then his next go to the, oh my God, he can stand on his leg and putting the same stick on the head. Mommy is very happy. He says, oh, he's really grown. He can do balance and opening the stick. And not one stick, 2 sticks. He's growing very good. And again he started, Mommy, I can do, one stick on the hand, 1 stick on the head. And then again, 1 stick on the hand and 2 sticks on the head. He's growing. Now he started playing with the ball. I jump up, 1 ball. And then he said, oh, he's grown. He's playing with 2 balls on the side, juggling. They remember all the 12. I don't need to do any efforts. They remember. Let's say, okay, how the boy is growing. Then she can tell you what she is doing. She will tell you the way the figure with the imagination and with the story builds memory. You don't need to do all the by hearts, all the things. Okay, next time I say, you close your eyes and see how the baby is growing. And I says, okay, first I will just tell them, I will not ask them to write. That's the force. Then I says, okay, understand the baby is growing. Then he takes a hold. And then I say, okay, what are the 12 steps? This is holding a stick, holding a cap, now what do you have to remember? Stick, cap and ball, shoes and ball. That's 4 things they remember. They can do all the variation. And the same variation, the cur is happy. You just take the cur out, all the babies do the same in the world. They do the same, isn't it? All mummies are happy for their own, this thing. But there are so many mummies and so many kids do the same. Just replace that cur is same. And they say, oh, that's variation. Done. Vowels done, consonant done, variation done. If you introduce properly, and then writing, we have to go little bit with the steps, with the handwriting. They take interest and they write on the paper with the arrows once they get interest. And what we do, once they know the cur, I will not force them to write all the things. Can you just write cur? Okay, write cur. Can you write 12 curs? Oh, they write 12 curs. First 12 curs, and they say, okay, can you just see them, they are growing, and then okay, they do it. Give them a different pencil, a different color, and they will do it. And you say, okay, stick to the left, stick to the hand, cap. You know how you feed your babies. I know my mom used to feed, my wife used to feed Arya, and says, okay, can you do this one, hello there, and she's not, oh, see that one, and she will just feed in the mouth, like that. So, all the tricks with the kids, like that. Even we can do with the adults as well. But I'm just thinking of the kids because that's what they can learn quickly. And it is very happy, he always keep all these things in the room. And in the logical way. I kept some space to write ru and glue, but I am not going to show you that one is. Everything which place I should wear today, like that. Then I go to some, what we